Hey Edgar, my name is Matt Filler. Kay said to send this video over. In this quick custom video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to be learning how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I found that giving people an easy blueprint of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Matt, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you like what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business with getting new leads, shoot me a message back and let me know when we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. All I ask is that you take a second to give me some feedback about this video. I value your time, so now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above the competition: content, citations, and backlinks. The first thing I want to go over is content. Content is the words that Google can see on your web page, including words hidden behind images and in the names of images. The content you have on your website is critical because that is what Google can read on your site and is the basis on which they decide what keywords to show your site for, and thus who to show your site to. You guys have about 500, 600 words on your homepage. I'm sure you know these guys over here are some of your competitors. And when I went through their site, they've got about 1,400 words of content. Studies show that the most sites in the top 3 on Google for something like an electrician in a local area have at least 1,200 to 1,500 words. So getting more content on your website will get it to immediately start ranking in those all-important buyer intent keywords. And if I scroll down here, you can see in this image the name, actually just high-quality services, which isn't descriptive, but it's not a keyword either. So a lot of times people just have a bunch of numbers in there from their phone, and you want to make sure your images are saved with a keyword as well as a description. This is a tool I use called Ahrefs, which starts at $129 per month. Essentially, it gives me a behind-the-scenes details of what Google is looking at when it comes to ranking a site. So I ran a quick scan of your competitor here, Mario Castillo, which illustrates the point I'm trying to make very well. You see he's got 321 visitors a month coming in from Google. That's traffic you could be getting. If I go click on keywords here, you can see he's ranking for electrician Long Beach, main service panel, electrician Torrance, Long Beach electrician. That's 600 searches between those 3 buyer intent keywords there. But when we go to your site, it's ranking for Electric Brothers and not much else. You're in position 1 for Electric Brothers and you're getting some traffic from it, but you're not optimized for what you're not optimized for what your ideal customers are typing in. So the first thing you need to do to beat your competition online is add a minimum of 1,500 words in your homepage, because that's what's driving your competition's business, and it's 100% beatable if you get this done. Looking at the Google search results page for electrician Pico Rivera, the first thing we see is the ads that people are paying for. Ads can work, but they can also become a money pit if your website isn't dialed in. So be careful not to burn your money with Google ads until you know for sure your site will convert. Next, we find the second important thing I want to talk about, and that is citations. You know this next section, the Google Map Pack, and you're ranking number 3 in it. And in these results, we can see the name, address, and phone number of the business, also known as the NAP for name, address, and phone number. And this is how Google verifies and gives relevance to your local business. So now you're asking, How do I rank in maps? To answer your question, I'm going to focus on citations. The number one non-obvious thing you can do today to push your business up in the map pack. Right now, you're not ranking in the top, or you're just ranking in the top 3, but you're not number 1. And your business name, address, and phone number aren't listed in many directories. A directory is an internet site like InfoUSA, Yelp, Yext, CityStar, and the others around this circle here. And your competition, they're listed in more directories. And when you get more citations, you can gain more trust in them from Google, pushing you above them in the map pack. Now you might be asking yourself, great, how do I do that? Well, it's really simple. We use sites like BrightLocal that will tell us exactly what directories your competition is listed on. Then we can literally go down the list and match what directories they are on. We don't stop there because we don't just want to match them, we want to dominate them online. So if your competition has 50 citations, we want to get what they got and then add 50 to 100 more, so it takes a long time for them to catch back up. Now the third thing I want to cover is backlinks. This is the organic search section of Google down here. 60% of searches focus here. You can see your site is not number 1. You are brought up number 3 by Yelp, but that's not something you can rely on. Number 1 is where you want to be, and to get there you need to beat out the competition in every respect. How high you rank here depends on a number of factors, but the most important one is authority. The key factor in giving your site authority in Google's eyes is backlinks. Backlinks, simply put, work like this. Another website is pointing to your site. That other site is acting like link juice, which gives your website more authority in Google's eyes, almost like a popularity contest. This is Ahrefs again, looking at referring domains, which is the most relevant number for backlinks. There's more to it than how many backlinks you have. The backlinks you obtain work a lot more effectively when they come from relevant, busy, highly rated sites. You can see how highly rated they are here, how much traffic they're getting, how busy they are right here. For relevant, if you have a local blog or an electrician industry site linking back at you, that would be great. But if you're an electrician and you have Pizza Hut linking to you, not so great because you don't sell pepperoni. Here we can see you have 72 backlinks pointing to your site from 53 referring domains, which is the more important metric. Not bad, but not dominant. Now look at your competition. They have 153 backlinks from 82 domains and from strong relevant sites. Well, with Ahrefs, we can see exactly which sites are linking to them, and we can go get these same links for your business. Getting to the top is not magic, it's just a method. And that's what I've shown you today. So once again, we went over content. Your front page needs at least 1,200 to 1,500 words. Citations, you want to have 100 to 300 of these to beat out the competition by a landslide. And backlinks, you need more relevant, authoritative sites pointing at you guys to show Google you are the authority in your niche. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number 1 across Google. So what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call here at 562-264-5530 or reply to my email, and we can have a chat. Once again, my name is Matt Filler. Thank you, Edgar, for watching this video today. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.